Et voilà, nous y sommes. Bonsoir à tous et j'espère que cette fois-ci ça va vraiment marcher parce que c'est la deuxième fois que je tente ce stream à la con. On se retrouve pour le premier épisode de Batman, The Telltale Series, un jeu que je voulais faire depuis pas mal de temps quand même, ce qui m'intrigue beaucoup. Mais j'hésitais quand même parce que je suis quelqu'un de très à cheval sur tout ce qui est chara-design, représentation des personnages de comics. Et dans ce jeu, ils ont quand même des idées qui sont assez bizarres en fait. Et que je sais pas, ça me dérange un peu, enfin... Nous en discuterons en jouant finalement, on va voir ce que ça donne. Après, ils ont aussi des excellentes idées, ça... C'est indéniable. Alors, Bruce Wayne navigue les hauts troubles de la politique à Gotham sur fond d'allégations choquantes, tandis que Batman est confronté au gangster le plus influent de la ville. Ok, voilà pour ce premier épisode, allons-y. Alors, la couleur des bat-tech détermine l'apparence des gadgets, l'équipement de l'interface de Batman. Ah, ok. Donc du bleu, rouge, jaune, ça fait un peu toc. Violet, c'est pas mal, ça a un côté un peu disco, un peu funk, mais peut-être un peu trop. Le bleu, c'est beaucoup utilisé dans les jeux Arkham, alors je crois qu'on va partir sur du rouge. Et ça a un côté un peu plus agressif. On va partir sur le rouge. Cette série de jeux s'adapte aux choix que vous faites. L'histoire est déterminée de votre façon de jouer. Voilà, ça par exemple c'est quelque chose qui m'intéresse beaucoup. Parce que dans les jeux Arkham, on vit Batman quand même, par exemple, on incarne Batman, on conduit la Batmobile, tout ce qu'il faut. Et ça c'est un point and click, alors on vit moins, mais par contre, on détermine Batman, je sais pas, on vit Batman aussi, mais voilà, l'action, à travers l'action quoi, et là on vit Batman à travers ses propres choix, on incarne la mentalité de Batman, et ça c'est intéressant.
Get it open. On it.
J'ai mis les sous-titres en gros pour qu'on se fasse moins chier comme ça.
Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us. Christ. Move in.
Sûr, ça descend un peu.
Gordon, they're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey, wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Ah, le voilà. bonjour. Oh. Il faut que je me rappelle que c'est pas juste un film, mais qu'il faut jouer aussi. La vache, il est vraiment stylé quand même. Batman est stylé dans le jeu.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
I can handle it.
Voilà.
Shit! The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
What was that?
Putain, c'est déroutant, je sais pas si je regarde un film ou un jeu quoi. Ça passe. Ça. Oui. Ah d'accord, c'était ça.
Back to back, circle up!
C'est drôlement bien pensé quand même. Là. Ça c'est Batman, vous voyez la façon dont il instaure la peur et qu'il arrive à passer pour une créature fantastique quoi. Quelque chose qui est complètement foiré, les Zack Snyder avec son Batman complètement bourrin quoi.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Eat a monster.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Merde. Oula, il a failli me planter. Je suppose que j'ai réussi. Yeah, voilà.
Didn't your mother
Oh.
teach you to knock? Behind you, big boy. Heyday.
Stay where you are! You're under arrest!
be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Without a script.
That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
No one else will. I'm the only one who gets the job done.
Sounds lonely. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
Oh, brillante esquive. Elle se débrouille pas mal non plus. Il y a un petit souci de britage hein, quand même. Je l'ai défoncé. Aïe. Salope. Elle est quand même bien stylée. Et j'aime bien que le modifieur de voix est vraiment intégré au max quoi, parce que dans les films de Nolan, ça vient des films de Nolan surtout, mais ça a juste l'air d'être un con qui fait une grosse voix quoi en fait.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Jesus! I got it! Wait! Do not shoot!
Ah Gordon, cet homme qui interdit qu'on tire pour qu'on ait des combats stylés. Ouais.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
No! Wait!
C'est vrai qu'elle est en train de profiter du spectacle et l'autre il tire. Bien qu'il était sur les dents. La tête du mec qui a fait de conneries quoi. ça c'est du Batman.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Je vais essayer de
Don't
sympa avec
struggle
elle.
or you'll fall.
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle. I know men like you. Bye, Bat.
Connaître. Pas mon truc. Il est quand même stylé en fait. En fait c'est ce costume là que j'imaginerais à peu près dans une série télé.
Step out of the shadows.
De la CW ou plutôt une
and
série
be
télé
Bruce
genre
Wayne tonight.
à gros budget,
It's a much
genre
harder fight.
sur Netflix quoi.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
Super.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always.
Faut que je trouve une excuse.
Enjoy drinking my wine. It's worth more than most of you.
Oh, no, he's kidding, everyone. No wine is that expensive.
Voilà le genre un peu connard mais avec classe quoi. Bruce Wayne.
Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of this city and my campaign. I need you here, tuxedoed and shaking hands. No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again. So just put on your billionaire smile and don't punch anyone.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor,
Alors, quand même, soyons un peu
for funding
sérieux
my
au bout d'un
campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan.
Ou alors je pourrais en faire à Bruce Wayne, c'est pour ça
It
que
always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school.
All right. How about, our hope is in Harvey?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime. Children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it
non,
is.
j'aurais dû choisir
We have to shake
un nouveau
things up.
visage pour Gotham, parce que comme il va
Well,
devenir
we can start with a few
qui vous
hands.
savez.
Come on.
Lui, c'est une erreur.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you.
Ils ont pu
After
le faire en
all,
VF
whoever
comme
you
c'est.
support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, I'm flattered, truly, but this night is about getting Harvey Dent elected so he can fix those potholes.
I think I speak for half the room when I say politicians are puppets.
Oh, come on now, Bob. I'm not a politician. I'm a crusader. No strings attached.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
I'd say it all depends on the man. Sometimes you need a person who will go off script.
Such as dressing up in a bat costume?
And taking out the criminals who ruin our city. Though the cape may be a bit much.
Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a
Faut répondre vite
state-of-the-art
quand même,
mental
c'est
health
une question.
facility
Il faut
to
pas
help
se...
Gotham's
j'ai
most
l'impression
at-risk
que-
individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't
la
either.
feinte.
Yes, well, that was a long time ago. I've moved on.
Of course. Of course.
Together, we'll help the whole city move on.
Et dans le mec qui est pas du tout
Not
traumatisé.
saying I
par
doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale.
Oh,
No
c'est Vicky.
reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Well, he certainly doesn't have any time.
Non, non, soyons sympas avec lui.
No, it's all right. You can stay.
Thanks.
Bruce?
This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now. It's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Well, I'm
Ah,
doing
voilà.
better now that you're here. Well, I'll tell you, if all these stuffed shirts weren't around, I'd give you the private tour.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Voilà.
Actually, it's lipstick.
Well, no wonder you were late. Say no more.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Alors, j'essaye un peu
Carmine
de
Falcone?
former
Is the
Bruce
Dent
comme moi je
campaign
vois.
soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest
J'essaye.
crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly. Maybe he can change your mind.
Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky clean image.
Let me worry about that. A word of warning, Bruce? Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Dargon-le.
Well, you couldn't afford it.
Yeah, right. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home. You're a respectable man, I hear.
Je refuse.
Gentlemen,
tu vas te la donner?
comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple with Mayor Hill. Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce.
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say? Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much, chaps my face with words.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. For me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat. Or I can pull it out from under him. Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine, this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians.
Sa canne.
I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city. Now, we got a good thing going, so I don't see why we shouldn't team up.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Hey, this isn't a deal with the devil. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. and which to break.
I think I'll have someone see you out.
Okay. Okay. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
J'aurais peut-être
Heed
dû
your
poser la
butler's
question au
advice,
sujet
kid.
du père, là.
Oh, and I'm
Ah.
no longer interested in buying
Pas de
the
bol.
house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
It's me.
Ouais, ça rend bien, là. Épisode 1. La menace fantôme. Royaume de l'ombre. J'étais pas loin.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with break-in and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold
Ah,
any
d'accord.
water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign?
Nearly. Holographic lenses, voice modulation. Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version.
Ok, continuons d'échanger des banalités. Ok, il est quand même pas mal schizophrène parce que tout de suite il était... Ah, mon Max est très perfectionné, et puis hop, au final... Et puis après il se remet à guetter ce putain de truc hors de connexion.
Let's find out what was so important. Encrypted.
Elle est sympa cette musique, il y a une petite ambiance
Wayne Manor
Burton
has 7
derrière.
bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
ça c'est quand même bleu. Faire pivoter. Géographie.
This is a map of the east side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. The fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Yeah, thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
I've never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Mise à jour. Consulter les fichiers criminels. Le procureur Dan fait pression sur le maire face au justicier. Raiden, procureur de Gotham, appelé. Examinons plutôt ça. Bon, lui, là, c'est une erreur. Thomas Martawen, décédé, fondateur de Voix Enterprise. Mes parents, ils ont tout fait pour aider les plus démunis de Gotham City, jusqu'à ce qu'un certain Joe Shield les abatte sur Crime Alley. C'est en leur mémoire que je me suis donné la mission de débarrasser la ville de toute corruption. Alpha de Pennyworth, on les connaît ces mecs. Hein. Hamilton Hill, exemplaire cloche de cette ville, le parfait exemple de ce qui cloche dans cette ville, corrompu, pourri de l'intérieur. Les prochaines élections devraient mettre un terme à cette administration. La nouvelle sur la scène du crime impliquée dans plusieurs infractions récurrentes, efficaces, ne laisse aucun indice derrière elle. Le GCPD n'a actuellement aucune piste. J'aimerais en savoir un peu plus. Toi, tu es une erreur. Une erreur totale. Je veux même pas penser où ils ont... je sais même pas comment ils ont pensé à toi. Je ne veux pas te voir. Lieutenant Gordon, on te connaît. Journaliste, reporter et super bonne accessoirement. Le pire salopard, c'est écrit. Et ça c'est Gotham City.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I don't like being compared to a common criminal.
No, I think you're missing the point. You have to admit you've been drawing a lot of attention to yourself, and not the playboy billionaire buys new yacht kind of attention. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now.
Noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city. You know why I do this.
For the car, I presume?
Well, the car helps.
Oh yes, you drive that thing like a bat out of hell. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. That role more literally than you.
Non, pareil pas.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal
Putain,
boxing
mais
matches,
quelle
arms
idée,
dealing, prison stints.
That's a criminal grand slam.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or
Lui donne
not.
une chance. Enfin, moi je lui en donne pas, hein, parce que.
A lot can change over the years.
Mais quelle
If I
idée ils
remember
ont eu,
correctly,
bordel.
Because in the toilet trick, I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Where are you, Oz?
Je sais pas. Relance. Ouais. Voyons ça également. Journal récent.
Thank you, sir.
J'aurais dû mettre une veste avant de partir.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Ouais.
Hey.
Beat it.
Ok.
It isn't what it used to be.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you.
Je croyais que tu voulais que je dégage.
The hell are you waiting for? Huh?
Sorry, fellas. I've got nothing.
End him!
Gentlemen!
Putain, mais quelle idée! Pour ceux qui ne l'ont pas compris, ce mec, c'est censé être le pingouin. Moi non plus, je l'avais pas compris sur le coup au départ. À quel moment ils se sont dit que le pingouin, là, le petit gros uniforme qui a des parapluies piégés, ils se sont dit, tiens, on va en faire un champion de MMA qui est pote avec Bruce Wayne. Et quel est le cheminement pour leur cerveau pour qu'ils se sont dit pingouin, Oswald Cobblepot, champion de MMA? À quel moment? Désolé, mais je veux bien que ça soit une espèce de représentation libre, réaliste, machin mes couilles. Mais ça n'a aucun sens. Ça, c'est complètement hors de propos.
Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
You didn't need to take it so far.
Some folks are fine hearing, Bruce. Others don't get the message unless it's
Mais
beaten into them.
Ça, c'est hors de propos. C'est le genre d'idée qu'aurait eu Suicide Squad, en fait. Ce pingouin, c'est l'équivalent du Joker, Gangsta, Pimp, Jared Leto, quoi. C'est à peu près le niveau là, dans l'idée de la... dans le concept de la fausse bonne interprétation, de la fausse bonne idée, quoi.
People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mom and Dad, they put so much work in here. Glad they never saw it like this.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now, it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built. This city chews right through people. Mum.
Putain, je veux même pas te voir, quoi. Je veux même pas te voir, putain, je me demande si dans la vidéo YouTube je vais pas mettre la tête de Danny DeVito sur la tienne. Parce que quand je te vois, putain, il me manque Danny DeVito.
Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round the world vacations, unlimited potential. Now all I got is this park.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Oh, wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. I never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine.
C'est pas le pingouin du tout, c'est un autre personnage. C'est un autre gars, quoi.
Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're Gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful. And I can't wait to get started.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you,
Putain, ça me
Bruce.
dégoûte,
I
quoi.
really do.
Personnage.
When this whole thing starts,
Une interprétation à la Suicide Squad.
good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers. Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid, escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say.
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
Ou alors c'était juste un connard de base, quoi, aussi.
My parents were heroes that night, and we can all learn from their sacrifice.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You and Mr. Dent even spoke with him behind closed doors.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
Et oui, il met un pavé dans la mare, l'enculé.
How dare you? I just finished telling you about my parents' murder and you accuse them of being, what, criminals? Have some decency.
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
My parents were entrepreneurs, philanthropists, not common criminals. It's absurd.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later.
Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are...
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
There's gotta be a mistake.
That's what we're here to find out. Maybe we made a mistake. Maybe you did.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive. Hate to be the guy doing your taxes.
And what do you expect to find?
That's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
The DA is going to hear about this.
Unless Harvey becomes a mayor, there's not much he can do. Can't smile this thing to death. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
C'est là. Un simple ramasser aurait suffi. Oh non, c'est encore ma crise de schizophrénie.
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Il pète encore les plombs. Il vous fait encore un mauvais trip.
Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran. Not every day you get to go after a Wayne.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We have never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family... We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath.
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
You, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made two enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
Then I'll go it alone. I've got plenty of resources to fight this.
We're in a bind here, Bruce. I'll do whatever I can to help.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry, I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
On dirait un peu. Yeah, ils se sont reconnus là. Par contre, on dirait un peu l'actrice qui est dans Gotham justement.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
Je vais essayer de la dragouiller un peu.
Welcome a change of topic.
I think we've met before.
You do look familiar.
Everyone knows who Bruce Wayne is.
Salut à toi.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there.
Ouais, pourquoi pas.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right, sorry.
I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
I'd take that ride.
Meet anyone interesting?
Not really. They haven't all been as welcoming as Harv. I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
It's not your fault.
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye. It could have been worse.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me. Hey, it's Harvey.
Eh ben, nous voici en tête à tête. Comment on met ça sur le tapis
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... Why take the risk?
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
It must be important. What's on the drive?
I don't know. It's not my business.
Ah merde, j'aurais dû...
My clients
merde.
don't know who I am, and I don't know who they are. Or what they're moving.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Ouais, parce que je me suis rappelé là après coup qu'elle m'avait piqué mon grappin, alors
And I'm not gonna lie in it alone.
j'aurais dû dire, toi aussi, t'as quelque chose qui m'appartient.
If they don't
Ah
get
merde.
what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
Selena, please, give me the address.
Oh, he says please when he wants to. Okay, Bruce. Seeing as I'm screwed either way.
Ah d'accord, comme ça.
My contact.
Suffit que je la tutoie d'un seul coup.
Not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Ouais.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Oula. C'est ce qui s'appelle un joyeux bordel.
In a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Quelque chose ici.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Nothing left to bury.
Donc les entrailles. Et...
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Voilà, ça donne plutôt pas mal ces choses.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall. Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
white rose.
Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
À tous les coups, est-ce qu'ils ont fait Deadshot du coup?
That bad?
Oula, il a morflé celui-là.
Face slashed, throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
C'est vraiment bizarre. Pour la balle spécifique, je vois bien Deadshot. Scale Club, ouais. Mais pour toutes ces gueules arrachées, c'est quoi ce...
This man's been badly burned, but the damage seems to originate from inside his skull.
What did this?
Ah, voilà dans la balle.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh.
Il a piqué son alliance. Alors. Ok, j'imagine que tout ça se rend d'une certaine façon.
The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
Bien sûr, qu'est-ce qui a déclenché l'explosion? Alors je dis des conneries en fait, c'est... J'essaye de piger. En fait, toutes ces gueules arrachées, c'est l'explosion, mais qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? J'ai découvert un truc.
Never seen a bullet do that.
Non, j'ai pas du tout découvert un truc. Ah, je crois avoir une petite idée sur quelque chose. Non, c'est débile. Bien sûr. Je comprends mieux, attendez. Et sur en se combattant, il lui a arraché la gueule.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces. Bare-handed.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Ok. Et donc cette balle serait reliée à quelque
scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
Je vois que ça. Il y a une balle, il y a une...
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Ok, donc ça c'est fait. Donc ça. Alors il y a quoi du coup ce merdier? Attendez. Donc ça c'est trouvé, très bien. Ah, j'ai trouvé quelque chose.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
D'accord, donc il y a encore des indices à trouver. Ah. Ce mec d'ailleurs.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day. Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Je sais pas, je tente un truc.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
C'est une rixe, c'est ce que je vois.
One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned them down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
Je vois bien ça.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Apparemment, quelqu'un n'a pas utilisé le petit capuchon. Ah.
Killing time.
Un fumeur. Il risque gros.
This is the right spot. So where did he go? Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work. My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing! You can't make me talk! I ain't telling you, Jack!
Ok, ça commence à m'énerver cette histoire. Je suis désolé mon vieux. Mais je vais devoir me montrer cruel.
It's true what they said about you. You're a friggin' animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
Mon but est de faire un Batman qui est jeune, qui est encore inexpérimenté, qui de coup cède un peu à la violence, mais qui va comprendre que ce n'est pas forcément la solution. Enfin, vous voyez dans quel scénario on se dirige.
So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them.
On le fait grandement chier en ce moment, alors il s'emporte assez facilement.
You'll never hold a gun steady again.
Oh, God. Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here.
I think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya. Now put up your hands! Don't move!
Batman, what did you do to him?
Don't move!
I did what you couldn't.
You're damn right. I'd never do something like this.
I got what I needed.
You have the right to remain silent.
Gordon?
I said silent! If you say another word, I will shoot you. I don't care if half the city thinks you're a hero. Right now, you're a suspect.
Gordon, tell her to stand down.
Don't you dare!
You're making a mistake, Detective. You want to hear what I have to say.
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk.
turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Voilà, c'est ça qu'on... Alfred va un peu le remettre à sa place.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You nearly killed a man tonight. Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital. Next time, it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Who my parents were, the life they led, Gotham revered them. I could never match that.
You won't. You will far surpass them. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you... Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I.
Et voilà, il a un peu compris. Il a eu une petite écartade ce soir, mais il a compris la leçon. C'est encore un Batman en devenir. Et je pense que nous allons rester là pour ce soir. Et nous reprendrons demain pour l'épisode 2. Ou un autre jour, enfin peut-être pas demain non plus, parce que j'aurai peut-être autre chose à foutre, enfin... Vous m'avez compris.